from the book Something You Forgot Along the Way, number 32, The Lesson of the Red Camellia. And the question of this week, so the deadline is before the next Sunday starts. So we have a whole week before the next chanting next Sunday. Yeah, you can email me. The meaning of the test. In this story, you see that we are being tested, it says. So what does that mean, we are being tested? So that's the question for this whole week we can all meditate on. One night, a man in the prime of life got up to go to the bathroom. On the way, he spat into the garden. To his horror, his bottom was bright red, a telltale sign of tuberculosis. His legs turned to jelly and he sank to the floor. When the man didn't come back to bed, his wife grew concerned and went looking for him. She laid a hand on his forehead and found he had a raging fever. The household was soon in an uproar, and they sent for a doctor. Meanwhile, the man told his wife what had happened, and she went out to the garden to see for herself. She discovered that he'd spat onto the fallen petal of a scarlet camellia. When she told him this, his fever magically disappeared, and the next morning he set off for work as usual. If he hadn't found out the truth, he could have made himself truly sick. There is no need to live in fear of what may come. Change is only natural. The earth itself has day and night. The moon waxes and wanes in the sky. The ocean has its high tide and low. In our lives, too, we experience both fat and lean. When you are at a low point, just wait, for this too shall pass. When you are at rock bottom, you are undergoing a test. Think of it as Buddha's way of training you so that in time he can give you something better than you have ever known. A hothouse flower does not smell so sweet as one exposed to wind and cold. Rain and sunshine are equally good. Anyone who can't appreciate this is of little substance. It is essential to open the eyes of the soul. Okay, so yeah, the questions to meditate on, contemplate on, and yeah, if you would like, you write to me. Your answer is, it says, when you are at rock bottom, you are undergoing a test. Think of it as Buddha's way of training you so that in time he can give you something better than you have ever known. So what kind of training are we receiving when we struggle in life, or especially when we are at rock bottom? What kind of training is that? And yeah, it's a kind of test or training. What is that? So I can't wait to see your responses. And yeah, let's meditate on it. So I'm happy that we could gather here today and do the recitation meditation together. And also we have food for thought to shift the gear and think hard about these questions. And then if you can formulate it in a sentence, that would be nice. Something exciting. Like I think Sundays there is a puzzle master on NPR. It's good to have some change. Okay, have a beautiful Sunday, everybody. Yeah, we have beginners class at 7 a.m. Pacific, and then also, yeah, that's it. And then the rest is RSVP. Have a good Sunday. Bye.
Thank you, Peter.
Thank you, Gary, and everybody. Bye.